So your first experience at AX was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And you're going to go back again this year. How are you ready to see? I mean, back then
scared.
You're scared.
And also I'm cosplaying, which Fanime was my first time ever getting in kind of character and cosplaying.
Right.
And this time I'm going to be in it for a lot longer than I was at Fanime. I'm excited, but I'm terrified at the same time. I'm so terrified. It's just because well, pretty much I'm an introvert, so throwing myself out there in costume, everyone's gonna be staring at you, and people want to ask you for pictures.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm already getting nervous thinking about it.
I got into cosplay. My first one was, oh my gosh, let's see, 2011, my senior year, and I did a Hitalia one. And it was really simple. I didn't know what I was doing, so I bought, I did the school uniform, but for the girls, so I bought one online, and I got my first wig at the convention from Epic Cosplay because I didn't know you were supposed to have a wig, and I fell in love. It was just so much fun to be a character that you liked from a series, and to be with your friends and just be all goofy and funny, and people come up to you and you kind of interact with each other, and yeah, it was pretty much ever since then I caught the bug, and I was like, okay, I want to do all the costumes, and it's actually kind of a bad thing because ever since then I've debuted 4 new costumes per convention, and my mom thinks I'm nuts because I just keep getting packages in from different places. I keep wearing out stuff. She's like, what are you doing? You have so many costumes. Mom, you don't understand. I have to do all the characters.
So I fucked up on it, and as a result I'm like, okay, wait, I can use the extra plastic I wasn't using before. I'll just coat it all, and then we create the boxes out of foam core, and we use craft foam for the little detailing. Yep, this is what we're working on today, but we have to go out to get the other supplies for it because I'm basically making about 4 pairs of those blades.
So basically for your group, you're the
prop guy.
Yeah, everyone has their own jobs that we're better at than others. Obviously, the guys outside are working on props while I'm in here trying to see if I can get a schedule together. Kayli over there books our hotels and does all of the money things of our group. And I work with wigs, and we have another friend who actually works with wigs too. Only problem is we don't do cosplays yet. I will be learning this summer, so hopefully I'll be able to actually start trying to help. Because if you can't rely on someone else, do it yourself.
I want to learn too, so I really do.
So then basically everything is done through commissioners right now?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's been both a blessing and a curse.
Mainly the curse part.
Oh, it's a joke. They were blind.
You don't even belong here. Are you gonna just do her hands crossed over?
Yes.
Yeah. With the halo over it, yeah, you just do this and have it say hallelujah.
Grab a light of Halo.
It's only 6 o'clock. Too early to be kissing outside. It's hard to fight it though. Oh, when your eyes are back blue. And I don't care if all New England knows that I
guess you would expect to find a costume shop.
French, Vietnamese, and Japanese.
bit of a breeze.
This is why I need you to come down. Only you understand. In summer, for the first time in forever.
Start dancing now.
But I don't care if these strangers see that I want you, 'cause I do.
Dude, they're 6 or 7.
Super glue.
Drop them.
So when you went to AX for the first time, it was 04, and there was cosplay, right?
Yeah, there was a little bit of cosplay. It wasn't everywhere. So like, you know, like I said, 1 out of every 50 people was dressed up, and it was just kind of like clothes that matched. It wasn't necessarily they made it, they sewed it, or even they didn't have wigs. People would dye their own hair or just style it that certain way. Now it's like everyone's got wigs, and you see them like these elaborate costumes that are made with all these beautiful props.
Yeah.
It's just grown so much, and I've always wanted to cosplay back then, but I didn't know how. You know, being like a 14, 15-year-old kid, I don't know how to sew. I don't know anything about that. I know how to make props. I was a jock. Like I was a jock back then, so I just played sports. And you know, I actually asked my mom if she could make some for me. She just laughed at me because, you know, in my culture, it's kind of like, why do you want to dress up? Yeah.
Yeah.
And even now, I asked my mom for eyeliner because one of my costumes requires eyeliner. She laughed at me too, but then she ended up giving me some eyeliner to use and to mess around with.
I want to see a Tepe Rico.
We went to 8 stores today.
Wait, how many did we go to?
We went to 8.
No wonder my wallet hurts.
Mitsuo counts as a store, so we went to 8.
Being more active. So,
You can try that out. I mean,
I know I might go crazy, but as long as I'm not doing con, I'm probably gonna be okay. Maybe. I don't know.
together, I'd be happy.
Yep.
Unplug everything, right?
Usually I want to have a local commissioner. I've cycled between a lot of commissioners, mainly like China overseas. Those ones tend to be they're okay. They're not the best, but then again, they're overseas, so they do pretty good work if you know where to go through. I did some not local, but kind of like within the United States, and those ones I've had a hit or miss with them too. Like one of them, she did a really good job on one of my commissions. She was always on it. She kept sending me the material saying, I want to work with this one. Is this okay? And then she was sending me another one saying, actually this one might be better. And she did a wonderful job on it. And then I had a pretty bad one in which the guy didn't actually, so I sent him the commission and then he didn't really keep in contact. And every time I tried talking to him, he did not respond. And then one day, like once in a blue moon, he'd respond. And then he sent me the outfit randomly. And it's like, oh, there's a lot of errors with this. Oh, I'm sorry, there's nothing really I can do. I already sent it.
And first time wearing a wig too, by the way, that was horrible. I do not like things on my head. And having a wig and a hat, oh my god. I thought my head was gonna explode. It was so hot. And that's the thing, I didn't realize how hot it was.
Told you.
Oh my god. Like, okay, well, a wig, a hat, and then this coat. And then I have these gloves, and I'm in a convention with like I don't know how many thousands of people was at Fanime. So I was in it for a total of I think 4 hours, and I had to get out of it.
And I can usually like bring my camera that time and take pictures if I want to. I'll still carry my camera around in like my big costumes and take pictures of people and like run after them. Wait, excuse me. But I'm really shy, so I'm really quiet when I ask for pictures, and I come up and I'm always like, excuse me, can I have your picture? And they're like, oh yeah, sure. So I don't know why. I'm even awkward about it at Disneyland. I cannot get pictures with like the cast members dressed as characters because I'm too shy. I'm too shy. I don't know. Plus I don't think I take very good pictures, so I'm like, the only person I really let take pictures of me is my best friend Andy, and she gets really good shots of me. She was the one that got the picture on the back of my business card.